What did your MBA actually teach you? Strategy frameworks, financial models, case studies from companies that already exist. But building a startup from zero? That's a completely different game. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 things business school never taught me. Here's the core problem. Business school is designed to train you to manage something that already exists. You learn how to optimize, how to scale, how to analyze, all useful skills. But a startup doesn't exist yet. You're not managing, you're inventing. And inventing requires a totally different mindset. Lesson 1. Profit is an opinion. Cash flow is a fact. In business school, you learn about EBITDA, net margins, revenue recognition. These matter, eventually. But in a startup, they can kill you if they're the only thing you watch. The only number that keeps you alive is, how many weeks of cash do you have left? That's your runway. A startup can show a profit on paper and be dead in 60 days because a client hasn't paid their invoice yet. I've seen this happen. Cash is oxygen. You need to know your burn rate every single week, not every quarter, not at the end of the month, every single week. Lesson 2. A business plan is a guess. A customer is proof. The classic MBA move is spending weeks building a 40-page business plan before talking to a single real customer. Here's the problem. Every assumption in that plan is wrong until a real person proves it right. 42% of startups fail because nobody wanted the product, not because of bad execution, not because of bad timing, because they built the wrong thing entirely. The fix is actually simple. Talk to 10 real potential customers before you write one slide or one line of code. And when you talk to them, ask about their problems, not your solution. Don't pitch. Listen. Their answers will completely rewrite your plan. And that's a good thing. Lesson 3. Speed beats perfection. Every single time. Business school rewards thoroughness. You get marks for a complete, well-researched, airtight answer. Startups reward speed. These are completely different games. Reid Hoffman said it best. If you're not embarrassed by your first version, you launched too late. The build, measure, learn loop is the engine of every successful startup. Build the smallest possible version of your idea. Put it in front of real users. Measure what actually happens. Then learn and change direction based on evidence, not assumptions. And then do it again. Faster. This cycle, repeated quickly, is worth more than any business plan ever written. Lesson 4. Distribution is the unsung hero of startups. Business school teaches brand strategy, the 4 P's of marketing, Porter's 5 forces. All useful for companies that already have customers. For a startup with no budget and no audience, none of that helps you tomorrow morning. Here's the truth. A great product with no distribution is a hobby. A mediocre product with great distribution is a business. What matters for a startup is one question. How does your first 100 customers actually find you? Pick one channel. Content and SEO, paid ads, cold outreach, or word of mouth. Just one. Go completely all in on it. Master it before you try anything else. Spreading yourself across 4 channels at once is how you get 0 results from all of them. Lesson 5. And this is the one nobody talks about. Your biggest competitor is your own doubt, the emotional side of building something from scratch. Nobody prepares you for this. Not a single case study covers it. Imposter syndrome. Fear of failure. The loneliness of working on something most people around you don't understand. Decision fatigue from making 1,000 choices with no playbook and no manager to ask. These are real. They are heavy. And they will slow you down more than any competitor ever will. So build your support network before you need it. Find other founders. Find a mentor. Build routines that protect your energy. because the psychological game is genuinely half the battle. So, to recap, 5 things school skips. 1. Cash flow beats profit always. 2. Validate before you build anything. 3. Speed beats perfection. Ship early. 4. Distribution is your real moat. 5. Founder psychology is half the battle. These aren't theories from a textbook. They're the things that will actually determine whether your startup lives or dies. Which of these surprised you most? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Subscribe for the next video where I'm breaking down why most AI business ideas fail in year 1. See you there.